Welcome back. We're reading the Qur'an, and we're on the section Sura 26, Shu'arra. We're on sign verse 112. Very excited. He said, "And what do I know as to what they do? Their account is only with my Lord. If ye could but understand. I am not one to drive away those who believe. I am sent only to warn plainly in public." They said, "If thou desist not, O Noah, thou shalt be stoned to death." He said, "O my Lord, truly my people have rejected me." Wow, you kind of feel bad for Noah right there. He's like, oh, they've been rejected. Rejection hurts. "Judge thou then between me and them openly, and deliver me and those of the believers who are with me." So we delivered him and those with him in the ark filled with all creatures. Thereafter we drowned those who remained behind. Verily in this is a sign, but most of them do not believe. And verily thy Lord is he, the exalted in might, most merciful. The Ad people rejected the apostles. Behold, their brother Hud said to them, "Will ye not fear God? I am to you an apostle worthy of all trust, so fear Allah and obey me. No reward do I ask of you for it. My reward is only from the Lord of the worlds. Do ye build a landmark on every high place to amuse yourselves? And do ye get for yourselves fine buildings in the hope of living therein forever? And when ye exert your strong hand, do ye do it like men of absolute power? Now fear Allah and obey me, yea, fear him who has bestowed on you freely all that ye know. Freely has he bestowed on you cattle and sons, and gardens and springs. Truly I fear for you the penalty of a great day." They said, "It is the same to us, whether thou admonish us or be not among our admonishers." Sassy. Like, oh really? Sassy. "This is no other than a customary device of the ancients, and we are not the ones to receive pains and penalties." So they rejected him, and we destroyed them. Verily in this is a sign, but most of them do not believe. And verily thy Lord is he, the exalted in might, most merciful. The Thamud people rejected the apostles. Behold, their brother Salih said to them, "Will you not fear God? I am to you an apostle worthy of all trust. So fear Allah and obey me. No reward do I ask of you for it. My reward is only from the Lord of the worlds. Will ye be left secure in the enjoyment of all that ye have here? Gardens and springs, and cornfields, and date palms with spathes near breaking with the weight of fruit? And ye carve houses out of rocky mountains with great skill. But fear Allah and obey me, and follow not the bidding of those who are extravagant. Follow not the bidding of those who are extravagant, who make mischief in the land, and not mend their ways." They said, "Thou art only one of those bewitched. Thou art no more than a mortal like us. Then bring us a sign, if thou tellest the truth." He said, "Here is a she-camel. She has a right of watering, and ye have a right of watering severally on a day appointed. Touch her not with harm, lest the penalty of a great day seize you." But they hamstrung her. Then they become full of regrets. But the penalty seized them. Verily in this is a sign, but most of them do not believe. And verily thy Lord is he, the exalted in might, most merciful. So this is the she-camel story. Not to touch the camel. Don't leave her alone. The people of Lut rejected the apostles. Behold, their brother Lut said to them, "Will ye not fear God? I am to you an apostle worthy of all trust. So fear Allah and obey me. No reward do I ask of you for it. My reward is only from the Lord of the worlds. Of all the creatures in the world, will ye approach males and leave those whom Allah has created for you to be your mates? Nay, ye are a people transgressing all limits. They said, If thou didst not, O Lut, thou wilt assuredly be cast out. He said, I do detest your doings. O my Lord, deliver me and my family from such things as they do. So we delivered him and his family, all, except an old woman who lingered behind. But the rest, that sounds kind of funny. That sounds kind of funny a little bit, like... But the rest we destroyed utterly. So it's kind of awkward that like I'm laughing at like the old woman got left behind, and then the next verse is like, and we destroyed everything. It makes me seem weird, but I don't know. I just imagine an old lady behind. We rained down on them a shower of brimstone, and evil was the shower on those who were admonished, but heeded not. Verily, in this is a sign, but most of them do not believe. And verily, thy Lord is He, the exalted in might, most merciful. The companions of the wood rejected the apostles. Behold, Shu'aib said to them, Will ye not fear God? I am to you an apostle worthy of all trust, so fear Allah and obey me. No reward do I ask you for it. My reward is only from the Lord of the worlds. Give just measure, and cause no loss to others by fraud. Cause no loss to others by fraud. I wish more people didn't do that. That they would not do that. You know what I mean? And wait with scales true and upright, and withhold not things justly due to men, nor do evil in the land, working mischief. And withhold not things justly due to men. That thing makes me think of promotions. Some people really have earned promotions and they haven't got it. And fear him who created you and who created the generations before you. They said, Thou art only one of those bewitched. Thou art no more than a mortal like us, and indeed we think thou art a liar. Now cause a piece of the sky to fall on us if thou art truthful. Could you know what? It would have been a little funny, like, cause a piece of the sky to fall, and it falls and like hits them on their head, like, like, well, you asked for it. That would have been funny if it could have been done. He said, My Lord knows best what ye do. But they rejected him. Then the punishment of a day of overshadowing gloom seized them, and that was the penalty of a great day. Verily, and that is a sign, but most of them do not believe. And verily thy Lord is He, the exalted in might, most merciful. Verily this is a revelation from the Lord of the worlds. With it came down the spirit of faith and truth to thy heart and mind, that thou mayest admonish in the perspicuous Arabic tongue. Without doubt it is announced in the mystic books and former peoples. It is not a sign to them that the learned of the children of Israel knew it as true. Had we revealed it to any of the non-Arabs, and had he recited it to them, they would not have believed in it. Thus we have caused it to enter the heart of the sinners. We have caused it to enter the heart of the sinners. They will not believe in it until they see the grievous penalty, but the penalty will come to them of a sudden, while they perceive it not. The penalty will come to them of a sudden, while they perceive it not. Sometimes we do assume that we're going to see the warning signs before the final blow. But sometimes things can just pop up and happen. Right? Then they will say, Shall we be respited? Do they then ask for our penalty to be hastened on? Seest thou, if we do let them enjoy this life for a few years, yet there comes to them at length the punishment which they promised. Wow. Oh, we're going to be in a new section soon. It will profit them not that they enjoyed this life. Never did we destroy a population, but had its warners. Okay, never did we destroy a population, but had its warners by way of reminder, and we never are unjust. No evil ones have brought down this revelation. It would neither suit them, nor would they be able to produce it. That's true. If they're evil, why would they give you advice on to be good, right? Exactly. Indeed, they have been removed far from even a chance of hearing it. So call not on any other God with Allah, or that will be among those under the penalty. And admonish thy nearest kinsman, and lower thy wing to the believers who follow thee. Lower thy wing. Take under your wing where it's warm. There's a lot of symbolism in that. Take them under your wing, like shepherd them, care for them, protect them from the elements. Then if they disobey thee, say, I am free of responsibility for what ye do. And put thy trust on the exalted in might, the merciful, who see thee standing forth in prayer, and thy movements among those who prostrate themselves, for it is he who heareth and knoweth all things. Shall I inform you, O people, on whom it is that the evil ones descend? They descend on every lying wicked person, into whose ears they pour hearsay vanities. Hold on. I want to go back. Shall I inform you, O people, on whom it is that evil ones descend? They descend on every lying wicked person, into whose ears they pour hearsay vanities. And most of them are liars, and the poets. It is the straying and evil who follow them. Seest thou not that they wander distracted in every valley, and that they say what they practice not, except those who believe, work righteousness, engage much in remembrance of Allah, and defend themselves only after they are unjustly attacked. And soon will the unjust assailants know the vicissitudes their affairs will take. Hearsay vanities. Hearsay vanities. The evil ones descend. Wow. Very interesting section. Thus we have cause to enter the hearts. Okay, and then go back and say what else I like about this section. The day wherein neither wealth nor sons will avail. 88, 84. Grant me honorable mention on the tongue of truth among the latest generations. Lord of the worlds. Then we told Moses by inspiration, strike the sea with thy rod, so it divided, and each separate part became like the huge firm of mass of a mountain. 63. Fascinating. It's very cool. I hope we learn more about the jinn soon. Okay, family.